Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid. You probably can see we're playing Persona 5 Royal. So yeah, the time has come. See if we're guilty or not, or we're dead.
Come on.
Taking a nap even though you... Oh wait. I was thinking it was not time. Yep. Okay, what do I have as options? She's slowly getting better. I'm a max, Takini max. I have too many maxes. Makoro, Haro. Do I have everything for Haru? I can't do much. Later. Empress. Why do I have two emperors? Good one. Yep. I don't really need this one, I guess. Problem is, I have all my good ones. Yeah, you can actually move. You keep on our sand, please. Thank you. Please come again. No, let's go gate.
Hey, inmate.
Level 2, I need level 3.
You sir.
These are the paths you have walked. These are the paths you have walked. This you withdraw. This is your power.
Yeah, thank you.
Finished. What? Done already? What? No slacking off.
Yeah, we know. Let's head to the rooftop. Oh man, shut down, blah blah blah. I came to you.
Thank you.
Actually, I want to check. Oh, quite a mysterious thing. Within gentle care, every tiny seed begin to spread its roots and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that's the aspect why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I was only starting to take care of these plants because one of my teachers asked me to do. I said I'd say at first, but I liked it so much I kept them long as past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil root. Imagine I erase here the plants in a complete secret. But and then I'm worried about the school might do if they found out about this. They won't find it out. You're so bold. In that case, I guess this could be a little secret. Honestly, Danny-kun, I really enjoyed the time we spent together. So different from how I feel when I was around him. Oh, sorry, I meant my fiancé. It reminds me though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. The whole arrangement began when my father introduced us around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told where we would meet his friend for dinner, and now he said that friend going to be my fiance. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I should someday marry off the political gain. I accepted it, and that was of our relationship. Oh, but no relationship stuff happened. To be clear, I never exactly found him to begin with, but now he's gone far worse. I think he's beginning suggesting we go early honeymoon together to celebrate our upcoming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though. Them spend time any prolonged time together. So what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. Right, I suppose it will be best simply to clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise in the marriage proposal, and any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage should have come from me. To tell the truth, I already mentioned it to my fiance. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he is even telling the employees of Komoro Foods about the con he made with my father. How the company should pay extremely preparations if it's got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I propose while I still in high school, but what after that? Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death had turned out to be quite favorable for my fiance. After all, he's now engaged to marry the shareholder of the company. I suppose in the end, he's already cares about his own personal gain. That's not what a relationship is supposed to build on. It should be something more. Something like a love, so it should be seeing other people, your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you have ever experienced that? Too many to count. Really? Hey, it's supposed to be 3. Holy. You know, I thought it gets sense from some as handsome as you, Danny-kun. But there's no sparkle like that with my fiance. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of a training.
Yes.
So any hearts will go now surely help the vanities eventually. I get through this.
All right.
Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. I think I should be staying here a little longer.
Goodbye.
See you later. Oh, sorry for the sudden call. I remember the talk we talked about. He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was my friend was calling me, so here I am away from him. Smart response. You know, I never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. It's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I will let you go for now. See you later.
Well then.
I'm sure we'll have a change of heart. Will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. Yup. Geez, everything I see is just an election this and election that. There's some kind of some kind of guys are working extra hard after all. Voting does take place tomorrow. Isn't that from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? You think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree, we should not stick out too much right now. Likely giving some kind of speech after the election. Well, it's gonna be assuming after the results coming in tonight. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Yup. Iowa. Nice. I need his help. Done? She. Euros max. Was he again? Hang it.
I should write something.
Yep, we do. What are those girls? Can't remember I did the twins. Yeah, I did the twins. Okay.
Justine, you hand read here. You'll withdraw this. This is your power. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Time, inmate. Here we go. Level 7 and me level 8. What's up? Hello, I want to tell you deals. You got some time? He thinks you're alive at this point, so you should be as long as you're careful. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hang out where you are?
Good.
Come to the back.
Actually.
Hey, you actually the person I was hoping to talk to. Yeah, rang me up a while back, told me to forget everything he threatening me with. Honestly, I thought it was some kind of joke at first. I never heard from him since. You know, it almost felt like I was talking to the Altuso somehow, my sworn brother. Hey, you think a guy can really go through a domestic change that quick? I don't know. What kind of answer is that? You ain't really want to talk, but you should probably think going through this a little more serious, kid. There's something's fishy about going down. Changing a real load off my shoulders.
That's right.
Oh, this probably means our deal's through with him, huh? Your end of the bargain was driving this away, and you did, and then some. One more thing.
Yo.
Figure I kind of fired you and all. You know, think maybe you want to keep working here with me. And I said these keys, they have a sort of commitment, so I get it if the answer gotta be no. If you pay me well. Yeah, looks like you still got your curious. Don't expect me to make the job easier on you here. I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean, Danny. Feel my bond with IO is going even strong. Deeper. Level 8.
All right.
2 more.
Good.
All right. First order, taking out of the trash. Come on. Here are these prototypes. Assembling them and wipe the prints off before we toss them out. Toss them to. Okay. Alright, I'm letting you leave until they are done. Still helping Iowa with his work on my purpose. As if that will help. I'm already full done. Look, I'm already done.
See ya.
Hey, nice work today. Hey, what's going on? About to keep an eye out on him for a while. She was on the level, but you can't be too careful. Understood. Good. If anything bad happens, it will already be too late. I'm gonna hang and run the store for a while. Safer that way, and that means I'm gonna teach you all to gotta know about the business. You're ready for this? Counting on you, Danny. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. Here it comes. Election day, the day is upon us. Unfortunately, the public opinion changed at all. Shido is mostly likely winning in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring a war against him never shown up on TV. Seriously? I wonder about that. TV station probably preferred not to show it. Most likely, I think that's something Shido's influence along accomplished. True cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know, really getting it. All we gotta do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well.
Election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this. Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody reacted to it. It's like a kind of movement on the forum either. The people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Kind of weird. Bothers me. Yeah, something doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after their announcement. Anyway, I will try to changing the poll question. We asked asking people if they support the Vanities now that there's so much has changed. And I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
The Vanities win. The Vanities claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credit rolls. Oops, I forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. What the hell? When did you take that? About half through your tearing speech to gratitude to Danny. You done gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but the thing is perfectly understandable. It was a very emotional moment. Sure was. We can't tell your reaction. But it's great to know we did it right. Yes. And for now, we should back to the feelings of success. Can I not go out? Shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm heading to bed.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
No. you're really going back to school today. How does it feel? I wish I had a longer break. I'm happy to be back. I see. I'm surprised to hear that you missed school. It is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on your first day back. Now let's go back to school. You seen him on a press conference? Seems the Vanity has changed his heart, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. Didn't the leader of the Vanities committed suicide? Comeback video posting right before the election? It's real? But I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions all over the world on online. Meaning for the election. This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. You can't blame anyone for being confused. Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? You know, so much has happened, like where'd time go? But it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days. From tomorrow to the 20th. I'm sure you already knew that, right? There's no way you have started studying yet. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. For the first thing, we're coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? Bill spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't making it any news? Because he is a politician? I have no doubts that the politician connections are involved. There shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about the people who we saw on the TV? They had to see that. I should have heard them all say that heavy stuff, right? Right. Yeah, but can't keep it a secret. Be prepared soon. Makoto's sister is really working on the case. I'm sure we will see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Seems so, but more importantly, we should have exams coming up. They have a good time. We've gone through a lot lately, and everyone must be tired. So there was a good deal of trouble. Exams are really tiring than any shit we're doing. Good luck, you guys.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Well, why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh!
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Oh!
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die. Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades,
I'm not too worried. You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady On. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll...
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Japanese.
Japanese, huh? Wait, what did we study again?
Oh, crows!
How'd it go again? Crows are black, so...
Did we study that?
It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji. The kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye. That's because a crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance.
Whoa, you were able to remember that much just from what An said?
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore.
Yeah, you look at it while you're writing.
So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Study is important.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Yup.
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
That's a secret.
Oh, come on.
Why? A secret, huh?
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
Good work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
I need knowledge. My knowledge is tapio.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows. What? How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Need to find my school answers. There.
Hey.
There. I was greeting you. Now you're back. Glad to be back. Sure, now you don't have to hide anymore. Probably end soon. I don't know any of this, but other stuff will affect that, so keep quiet. That was the case of preparation against Shido. I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? Sure she is. I'm sure she will get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's pretty talented prosecutor. All we need to do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Yes! Oh, why did I say Father room?
I should write something.
Yo.
You know, awful serious look. I don't back into trouble, so I'm not going to ask. Hey, be careful. Don't be biting off more than you can chew. What are you up today? What I ask? Time to get some work around the shop. Is the gun enthusiastic?
Hey.
Be careful with this gun. Anyone interested in buying it, let me know right away. Guys in Antigua, I'm gonna sell it to anyone than a real gun expert. About Tusua? I heard you got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. There's a right, huh? Sure he's still alive?
Yeah.
Pretty so. Pretty big relief, I'm assuming it. Sure, I'm sure that bastard pissed me off, but I come wishing you will up and die on me. Thing was really crazy though. So will be the role model of holding up the code. Yes, that's what he meant when he thinks start changing. Oh, it's you. You want to talk about
Huh?
Wait, what? What the hell are you doing?
Hey.
You motherfucker! Hey, hold on! Damn it! That person was abducted Korra. Who's Musa? From the Uzbek clan, the guy who he dropped you on that diner, remember? Ah, that piece of shit! Knew about this affiliate and all the time. Bet he is going to waiting for a chance like this. Should hurry. Right. We are over to Seaside Park. I will grab the keys and lock up. Come on, let's go!
Hey.
Let Kura go. Take it easy, Muna-san. All I did was give him a little friendly ride from the cramp school. Ain't that right, Kura-kun? I'm sorry, he had some stuff to tell me about you. And he... And ain't he a great kid? And what are you, Musa, a little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the diner.
Hey.
I said let Kuria go. Fuck off. I heard you the first time. So what are you gonna make me do? Great question. Who will model... You know those small guns you were trying to get? It'll be nice if you give me to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant's spot open now that Sue's got a gun. I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. You're going to help me do just that. Try to Masa. You got some real shitty timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. You think that's gonna desert me? No, I know everything about Kura-kun's situation. What? My situation? Yeah, what does he mean? You tell... Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Kura-kun? About your dad? About what he thinks of you? Right. Just a bird and an eye. That's it, ain't that? Tell me that I can tell the truth. Anyway, I'm trying to protect you, Kara. Hey, this family bullshit is real touchy and all. There's supposed to be no gaining here. Why don't we start with a delivery date? The sooner the better, in my book.
Shit.
God damn it! Oh, don't give me that shit. No, none of this business happened if you didn't took on that brat in. I knew it. Everything is really my fault. But Penny. Hey, what are you two chatting about over here?
Yo.
Good, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while. I'm probably not going to like it. The truth is your parents didn't die in a car crash. You're abandoned by your mother while we were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I actually part of Yakuza back then. Huh? Oh man, I can't believe you really freaking told him. He's ain't lying, Kura-kun. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you so she could get her hands on some easy drug money. Tell me? Yeah, then Munama-san here wasn't lying. She just dumped you and ran. That was pretty end up with Yakuza dad. Well, how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? Oh, that's a relief. Been trying to hold that in all day long. Couldn't see a look on your face when you found out. It is hilarious. Boo freaking how sad. Ha 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 ha! Enough! Well, it might all be true, but in the past now. I'm not a child anymore, and I'm not letting this stupid secret like that get to me. Huh? So, what if my mom dumped me? Or if my dad was part of a Yakuza? We might not be related by blood, but we're connected by the gecko. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I am me and Musha is my dad. Cool. Attaboy, Korea. Does the Masa put an end to this right now? Right here, right now. Tools, we can start fresh. Does he still don't get it, do you? Kurokans. No, Masa, you're the one who doesn't get it. You really fucked up this time. Kusanada? No, I mean, sir. Don't give me that. You know you riled me up out to the boss, but you never had been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me. Uh-huh. What do you think while we're waving that knife around, huh? I'm sorry. Your kid's got guts, Muna. Like father, like son, huh? Looks like it, so what now? I'll be starting making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought about much what comes after. All I know is this is where we say goodbye, Muna. Take care, brother. Let's go. Are you okay, Kura? Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. Hey, honestly, I was surprised that you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're maturing quicker than I realized. He's a cool kid, huh? Yeah, damn right he is. Stuffy ain't much of a kid anymore. You know, I've been busy making sure he doesn't end up like me, that I forgot. See who's actually he's becoming. I can't believe I'm using this now. Appreciate
it.
And it's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it for real. My bond with Iowa is even deeper. I hope I can get it before the time. Ooh. I want.
All right.
Yeah, all that excitement made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? So as you eat on a whole nother level, you might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Let's go. Damn. Three of us enjoyed a peaceful dinner together. Yo, it's me. Sorry for the whole mess back there. I could save and all, but man, he ended up with a hell of appetite after that. Sure, it was something connected by the gecko, huh? It must have grown into a man while I wasn't looking. Yeah, like father, like son. Yup. And now I'm worth of a son like him. He didn't get any intriguing from me, that's for sure. After going out to dinner with you guys, I can barely move. Too stuffed. Somehow, it is the best feeling in the whole damn world. Thanks, Zenny. You did some great work. You got me saying this sappy shit. Alright, embarrassing. I gotta get some air. Cool down a bit. Alright, later. Ding, ding, ding. Here it comes.
What is this?
Yep. You think there are spells Shido change of heart? Well, there's gonna be a lot of talking since he's exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows though? Besides, he's arrested already if any of his were true. He's been waiting for an official statement to our government on who will be the next prime minister. I don't know. Something about this seems off. Oh well. There's no real issues with the respect of Shido. I would rather much have him. Hold on a second. There's nothing but issues. Here we go. Oh.
Good morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought? I'd say exams are 80% of it, but that's not what I mean. I mean society's reactions. They're still so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Alright, let's begin.
Today is the first day of the finals. You may begin. Okay, I'm going through this really fast.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yep. Time's up.
Good morning. Oh, another day of test. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Those are bells one. Aren't these bells at one after the other tough? They are easy.
Wow.
That's our leader. Completing exams and changing your heart with ease, huh? Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Well, we may have 2 more days left. Good luck today. Hang in there, me. Oh, Takiya, Maki senpai, Night senpai.
Good morning.
What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Danny too. How the exams treating to you, son? You seem awfully busy for the practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderful. Practice, that is. Not as much as exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Yeah, me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes, I should. Might saw a cramp last minute. I'll commute.
Now everyone.
Here's the second day of your camps. Please begin. Arts.
Ooh, we can do this.
Attend. And that's the last. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. This is unacceptable in Japan without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no more unqualified than Shido.
Hey.
We're not out of their minds. How can they still trust Shido?
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. We didn't learn this in class. The black Japan. That sounds about right. Didn't learn this on either. Japanese were translated massive what word inspired the initial to do with the logo. A dreadnought. That sounds about right. Wait, what? Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, this should be a problem for you, but start yawning. You did perfectly. I can see your score.
Well then.
Don't let your guard down until she does your George, got it? Keep a low profile. I do wanna, but check if he's available. Not. Okay.
Let's do it.
Hey, inmate.
Ow.
Done already? What?
For me.
These are the paths you have walked.
I need Empress.
If a fee is required, this is your power. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Oh, I'm planning not to slack off. Not at all.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I found a coffee shop that specializes in rare coffee. Go there together? Sure. There you are. You were number 4 now. Do you remember how I mentioned about my newfound interest in coffee? I decided to start buying the topic of eventually going on out of places like this. Keeping it a secret from my fiance though. You see, a single cup of these dark fine coffee here costs 6,000 yen. Whoa! Must be amazing.
Yes.
I heard it is. Apparently the beans are extremely rare. Even at the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order it? I will be paying for your cup as well. Let me cover the bill. Hey, you're such a gentleman, but allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. On top of that, are you supposed to be always listening to your elders? I wonder how it will taste. Oh, here goes. The faint of bitterness between this flavor, but this coffee there's distinct luck. These are for mills for flora, but they're deadly delicious. Yet I should barely consider it coffee. It's brewed using beans gathered from the elephant dung. You mean poop? I can taste the elephant. Excuse me while I vomit. I like that one. Excuse me while I vomit. I apologize for was saying that to you earlier. Yeah, Toffee, you might find it hard to enjoy that ahead of time. I was surprised to hear that at first myself, but that was actually why I tried to begin with. Other rare type of coffee. Could be from the freshness of a all cat on coffee. Thing enough, the flavor difference depends on what animal was originally composed by. Of cats, do you think Monica should be able to? Hands on my cat. Okay. Let's ask him. Perhaps it should come with a new specialty drink. What we need Monica for our operation. We can't afford making him eat beans all day. Coffee is so profound. Hello, Kachan. Huh? The Takakura-san? What a strange place for us to meet. Not often I see people your age do this luxury buffet. And who's this? Oh, he's a friend from school. And you can discuss on. He's the new president of Oklahoma Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We are still on the same terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you'll consider letting the company hold on them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given that's what happened to you.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. But how things are going, American. You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall. So a year in advance if you want to have a good one. Besides, you worry me how back you are, Haruka-chan. Right, we're in the progress. Well, I'm supposed to be heading back to the office. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. Yeah, that's quite alright. How about the shares? I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that what my father left for me. I understood. Please do try to reconsider it, though. Well, then I will. If you excuse me. That was all a lie. There's no way I can, and the responsibility to have to deal right now. I mean, I'm in inexperienced high school. I can't leave into our hands. Hey, what do you think of him? I'm not really sure. You're so honest, Danny-kun. But I agree. I really don't know whether or not I can trust him. Now the most of a rumor about your son is he pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company's image. I just can't tell if he means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life it should be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but if it's often nothing more than a source of stress. You guys though, I feel like more I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure harvests turn out great. I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. And nice. Oh, and as for the Shiromara-san, that's my fiance. He's showing me really presents lately. One night he even left me a bouquet of roses on my pillow. He needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? Scary tough. Even worse, their son have hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. Seems because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there will be more than just that. Anyway, I will look deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start asking my employees who are trying to desperate to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Danny. Are you going to finish it? Oh, goodbye. But Danny-kun, sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time off your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing my own drama. Let's get us some coffee again sometime. You know, I'll let you know if I find any nice spot. It won't be always that luxury though. Yeah, I felt more suffocated than I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's reassuring that someone like you, someone who listens to me, is going to take whatever it looks like further to our son. I might come to you to help again if I find something. See you later. And my voice is a bit cracked. Ow!
Hey.
Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting out to the exam, someone. Congrats! It's finally over. I was worried about the end results though. You all did your best. I'm sure you will be fine. Shouldn't be studying all your subjects though, instead of trying to guess what's going on the exam. There's no way I can do that. All the crying for desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She's interrogated soon. Not for the wait. She promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes! I can't see what other news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out of town tomorrow? Let's meet up Shibuya at noon and forget about the exams. Yeah, screw exams. Got it. Well, I'm gonna make like a 3 AM. Get out of here for now. See ya. Boing, boing. I'm not going to help you, your luck lady. Nope. I had to do his, I didn't. Yeah, see, that's why. If I get more time, get it done, I would. Yes, he is on. Nice! I can finish it.
Hey, inmate.
I'll just add this.
Are you finished? What?
Let's do it.
It's gonna be heavy.
Do you have...
You'd like to read here. You'll withdraw this is this what you want? Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Bim, 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 bim.
Yo.
Gonna say, look, I don't want to get dragged into trouble, so I'm not going to ask. Hey, be careful, don't bite any more of than you can chew. What do you want to do today? I want to work. There's something I wanted you to do. Are you free now? Yeah? I'm definitely hanging out with. Udo wants to talk to you. Hold on, I'll call him over.
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and...
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about now. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up, my view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk? I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me!
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. Alright, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
What if you're right?
I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
And nailed it.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hanged Man, granting thee infinite power.
This is something I never did, guys. This is something I never did. Ooh.
Alright.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout, and the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to
it. Oh, yes.
See ya.
Something not right. The family official hasn't been busy at all. It doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Shishido's got taken down. People are posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Because it hadn't made the news. It's also the entities are responsible, though. He was talking about Shido-san won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher, and even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court? You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them. This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? As our leader, you'll lose your powers if mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
Yes, for our justice.
Yeah, that's right. You guys have all grown, huh? All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Let's fix this country.
We already said that before, though.
That's fine. We're doing it for real this time, after all.
We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through. Well then.
Well, tomorrow's the big battle. Better get some serious rest.
Let's do it.
This is sadly where I'm gonna end off for today, guys. If you like the content so far, make sure to hit that sexy free follow button. You can also hit the notification bell where you're going to see me put up a new video. You can also go to Twitch at the VSS MegaDragonoid while I'll be streaming. You can also hit that notification bell. You can also hit the watch button where you're going to see me going live or put up a Watch button on dv.com says MegaDragonoid. While I'll be putting down my art, you can also go to our Discord server or Twitter page, which is both in the description below. And I wish y'all a good day, a good week, and peace, my predators. Have a nice day.